Yay! This is my going live with Ashley dance. What? Yeah. I'm excited. Ashley is coming to talk to me. And Merry Christmas and all of that as well. Thought I'd put some sparkles on. How are we all? Nice to see ya, nice. I'm loving all the waves. Oh no, no photos, please. I'm shy. Alright, Ashley is going to be joining me. I had to get up. For some reason when I do these lives, I get a little bit nervous before. Not quite sure why. Hi. You guys are always so nice to me, so I don't know why I get so nervous. But yeah, so I thought I'd do a little shimmy. I've got my beverage. Yeah, don't judge me. It is noon. It's noon on a Sunday, but it's Christmas, right? It's Christmas. 2020's been a hard year, so I'm just gonna sip delicately. Actually quite tasty. All right, let me see who's going on. Oh, when was the last time I spoke to Ashley? Well, Ashley called me this morning and she was like, oh my gosh, I'm really scared. And I'm like, don't be scared. We're just gonna chin wag. But something about me and Ashley is that we are actually friends. Like, we're actually friends. I have been up to see her in Scotland many times. I've met her mum, her stepdad, her sisters, like her children. Like, we are actually friends. And every time we speak, even if it is quite a long time in between, we, it's always like, it's like no time has passed. Like, I don't know, she's filled with energy, right? I don't know if you guys can see a similarity between Ashley's personality and mine, but she's like fun-loving and full of life and energy. There's a charismia, right? Yeah. And yeah, there's also lots of differences between me and Ashley, but I love that girl to pieces, absolute pieces. Oh my gosh, it's 6 a.m. in Chicago. Oh my God, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you. Yeah, many years ago, I say many years ago, when I was doing my old ANTM blogs or vlogs on YouTube, me and Ashley did one together. So this is like an updated catch up, I guess, for you guys to see. Hello, Rudy. You right, babe? I don't know where Ashley is. She's a whole 2 minutes late. Am I supposed to send her like a request? Maybe she did already and I'm just not listening. Oh, yeah, no, she proper requested me as well. Sorry, babe. Wait, did I tap it? Yeah, no, it's waiting.
Hello. I requested you.
Sorry, I was too busy chatting away. Oh my gosh, babe. You look lovely.
I'm a fat bitch.
No, you aren't.
I've put on about 5 stone since the twins.
Yeah, when you told me that, I was like, oh, okay, but you look lovely, babe. You look healthy, you look happy.
I'm very happy.
Yes.
But I've got braces.
Oh, she's got braces. You've got to get those teeth pearly white, babe. Yeah. Lockdown's a good time to do that, to be fair.
I got them for my wedding.
Okay, let's do a life catch up, all right?
Yeah.
I kind of know this, but for the lovely people watching us, tell me about your babies. Tell me about your kids and how everyone's doing.
Well, Alicia is going to be 16 next year. Jay is going to be 13 next year because they have the same birthday. The twins, so I have 4 children with 2 birthdays. And then I had my twins 2 years ago. Hi, Emma. My friend Emma's just joined.
Hi, Emma.
Yeah, so yeah, I've just been having babies.
You are
populating the world.
Populating the world. I hope all your kids have got that same fire, that spice, that Scottish energy, honey. I miss them. I hopefully we're going to get to see Alicia later, yeah?
Well, I'm hoping so. She's away a jog, so I'm trying to persuade her to come.
Okay, cool. All right, well, we'll wait for that.
This is so weird.
This is so weird, isn't it? But don't worry, relax. I actually got myself a drink. I don't know if you be drinking these
This
days,
is a
but
bad angle for my neck. The good
to be
thing
fair,
with
it's
face
always a bad
masks is
angle. I've got a ring light and like my phone set up on a box because the table was too low and it was up my nostrils and it wasn't
I have
cute. So I was like, oh,
I might try on a candle. Wait there, I'll set.
yeah. You
Oh,
set yourself up.
It's worse.
Yeah, people are so amazed that you have a 16-year-old babe. Look at you. You look cute. Look at the outfit. You put an outfit on for me, honey.
Who's your baby?
Yes, I love it. Babe, what has this year been for you? What has this year been like for you with lockdown and everything? What's it like in Scotland?
Horrific. Well, I'm stuck in the house with twins. So when I'm not working, I'm with the twins and then I can't take them anywhere.
Yeah.
So
and then what you work?
I just started them at playgroup so they can interact with like other kids. So that's quite good.
That's good. And what are you working as these days?
Weaves. So I do weaves at Weave Diva. Weave Diva UK. Get it at Weaves.
Yes, honey. Is this your weave? Show us.
This is my weave, girl.
Oh, flick the hair. Fleeky. Oh my gosh, babe. You look so nice.
It's better than having a bloody bob cut that they gave me on Britain's Next Top Model.
All right, are we just going straight into it
We're
then,
just
babe?
going straight into it.
All right then. So okay. So you hated the Britain's Next Top Model makeover. How did you feel about America's?
Well, it wasn't any better, but at least I didn't have that fringe. Like, it looked like I had a helmet on my head.
Yeah, you did look.
It made my nose bigger. It made me look fat because I've got a chubby face. It highlighted all the wrong things. They should have gave me long hair.
Yeah, I mean, long hair does look good on you. I don't know why in both shows they wouldn't do that. Like that to me would be an obvious option.
Yeah, it's horrific.
All right, well, how do you feel? Do you have a better experience from Britain's Next Top Model or a better experience from America's? How do you feel about the two of them?
The only reason I had a better experience with America's is because I knew how the show worked. With Britain's Next Top Model, we all thought it was real life, so we all took it to heart and we were like, oh my God. Then they would ask you to reenact apologies. Remember when I told Viola to take her face for a shite?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd already apologised. So I said sorry, but because the cameras missed it, they made me re-apologise, but I can't be fake. So I was like, I'm really sorry.
Yeah. Do you think that in terms of production, do you think they treated us better on Britain's Next Top Model or America's Next Top Model?
Britain's Next Top Model, we got to talk to the camera. In America's Next Top Model, you weren't allowed to speak to the cameramen. You woke up, there was cameras right in your face. Yeah. You went to the shower, these men were waiting outside with cameras, and I was like, bitch, move.
Yeah. You know what I wanted to ask you as well, Ash? You see, I remember talking to you before we did America's Next Top Model. Did I call you or did you call me? And then we both kind of knew what was happening and we just kind of shouted. Is that how it happened? I can't remember.
Probably. I didn't check my emails for months. And America's Next Top Model had been trying to contact me and I had no clue at all. And I was deleting my emails this day. Next thing I seen, loads of messages from America's Next Model. I'm like, God, what do they want? I'm like, why are they contacting me? Am I like getting sued or something? Like, did they do something wrong? And then they were like, we would really like you to get in touch with us. So I was like, right, okay. Literally within 2 days, I had to fill out all these forms, get in touch. And then I was off to LA within a week.
Yeah.
A week of receiving this email.
I feel like I knew before I got on the plane that you were going to be there. I can't remember how or why, but I feel like we spoke or because we were obviously still in contact. Like it was only a year and a half.
We were Next Top Model besties, me and you. We shared a room on Britain's Next Top Model. I remember your wee diary. You used to keep notes on everything that was going on.
It's because I was writing my dissertation. So I was writing my dissertation, yes, when I was on Britain's Next Top Model at night, journaling like a crazy lady. Oh, but generally, I mean, how do you feel? Let's try and separate them because, or maybe just say it as a whole. As an experience, both of them together, how do you feel about them? Are you positive about it, negative about it? What do you think?
My Botox is wearing off, so you can tell by my facial expressions that
I want to see the facial expressions.
Look, I can now frown again.
Good. I want to see your frown.
Britain's Next Top Model was horrific. I got eaten alive by the public because the production team would, Aaron never ever remember doing green screen. Remember the interviews?
Yeah.
I was steaming drunk. They would give me an extra bottle of wine. Remember, they would feed me alcohol. So then, and they'd be like, oh, Ashley, go play a game with everyone, 2 truths and 1 lie. And then they were like, say something to Maddie. So I had to say, well, what was I say to her? I think you're boring. So then it caused drama. Then
Wait, that wasn't to Maddie. I swear you told Hayley.
Hayley. Oh, God,
Hayley, you know why? Because me and Maddie watched that episode together and did a YouTube video on it.
I can't even remember.
Yeah. You said to Hayley, my first impression of you was that you were boring, and then you were just giving comedy gold because you said she seemed shocked that she was boring. I feel like if you were that boring, you should know. And it was like literally comedy gold, all from your mouth, babe.
Right. So basically, obviously, I spoke the truth then. But when I went on America's, I knew to keep my mouth shut. So I knew I'd be eliminated quick. The only reason Britain's Next Top Model kept me in till the very end and I came fourth is because I was shite at modelling, but they kept me in because I was entertaining. Every highlight every week was me fighting.
You were very entertaining. You still are entertaining.
Well, I don't find myself entertaining, but I'm totally a mum in work right now. That's all I seem to do.
Yeah. And then on America's, first of all, do you think that they let you speak to Alicia and Jay often enough?
Who's Alicia? Oh, my children. I thought you meant Alicia as in from.
No, yeah. When I said Alicia out loud, I was like, oh no, not Alicia. No, Alicia, yeah. Alicia and Jay. Do you think they let you call home enough?
No, remember what they would do? Alicia had hands, foot and mouth disease when I was on, or Jay, one of them had hands, foot and mouth disease when I was on America's Next Top Model, and the production team told me that I had to ask permission from you guys if I was allowed to call home because they wanted me to react. And I said, because they obviously, see, before we go on the show, guys, we have to do like psychology tests so they know how we'll flip, and they know they have their characters made before we go on. So on Britain's Next Top Model, I was the crazy Scottish rude bitch. I went on America's and I was, and
they were hoping to get that.
I was this quiet, friendly, nice girl because I learned to shut my mouth.
Yeah. But, you did have beef though. Do you not remember getting your chest all up in Simone's face?
Listen, Simone tried to take the wine. She went to
I had issues with that.
And me and you, we weren't even apart. Were you the one who was pretending to bomb her?
I was drinking my wine. I was not throwing paper. I was not involved. I was sat back minding my own goddamn business, Ash.
I was with Asmarie at the hot tub when we were outside. And then that's when everyone, and you could hear Simone literally stomping about the house before she came out. That is the only reason I tried to headbutt her. But production team were different. So on Britain's Next Top Model, if you hit anyone, remember I was put in a room when I went for Misha. But when I was sticking up for myself with Simone, production team were like, no, keep going. Yeah. This is great. So that was better, but I'm glad I couldn't reach her head anyway. So
yeah. Do you wish you went further on America's?
No. Remember, I had the chance to go. Was it Macau you went to?
Yeah.
So when we were in LA, I had the chance to go to Macau, and I made them send me home for Halloween so I could take my kids out for Halloween. I was the only one that got to come home early.
That's what happens. You've got children. It's a whole different situation.
Yeah, I was like, no, I want to leave. I don't want to be here.
Yeah. All right. Is that what we're going to go into, babe? Because I need to know about this hotel gossip because, well, obviously, wait, hold on. Let me just try and break it down for the people, right? So you guys know when you get eliminated, you go to a hotel. And when I spoke to Catherine the other day, she reminded me that you guys were called bogeys. I actually forgot that.
What?
Yeah, bogeys. You were called bogeys. That's how they refer to all the eliminated girls. Like, that's how production spoke about you.
A bogey means a bogey up your nose.
Yeah, that's exactly why it wasn't good to be a bogey, was it? But, like, in American, I think it means, like, a secret or I don't, you know what, let me not talk because I don't know. But basically, at the hotel where the eliminated girls went is really where the TV camera should have been.
It was amazing.
That was a reality show. We were getting updates.
Real reality.
Yeah, we were getting updates from runners. Yeah. Tell me what happened. Start from the beginning. Wait. I'm not ready. I'm ready.
Okay, so we all got put in our own rooms and we were not allowed to leave our rooms. Security wouldn't let us because we had babysitters. We called them the babysitters. They wouldn't let us leave the room. So, but our rooms were on top of each other. Now, I'm scared of heights. Everyone knows this. Remember when we had to go up CN Tower?
Yeah.
In Canada, I was on the ground. So we would climb. I would climb from the balcony down to the other balcony and sneak in the other girl's room, and we would sneak out. So we snuck out to a bar one night. We met people for the Real Housewives, and one girl, not me for once, because the bar staff wanted a tip. Now in Britain, we don't care about tipping folk. We spent £100 on a bar tab. We were like, we're not tipping you. We've spent enough, like, and we've graced you with our company. So next thing, that one of the other girls was like, I'll shove this bottle up your ass. So that happened. So then we had to.
I'm assuming it was a Brit and not an American.
Defo a Brit.
Okay.
Defo a Brit, but I can't say who. I'll leave it at that. She might come on and say, but I don't know. But it was amazing. So then when we were walking one night, a homeless man came out of bush. He wiped his arse with his money, and then he actually tried to shake one of the other girl's hands, and he had shit on himself. Now, in Britain, we don't really see people climbing out of bushes unless it's me on a Saturday night after I'm drunk. You know what I mean?
She says she's not entertaining. I'm sorry, keep going. Let me try shut up. Go.
Wait, it gets worse. So on the way back to the hotel, I see Jedward's getting out of a car. Now, I met Kris Jenner, Kendall, Kylie, everybody. We met Simon Cowell coming out of a hotel one day. We met all these people. I decided to be steaming drunk and chase Jedward around a hotel. I fell down a flight of stairs. I had security chasing me. I picked up the hotel hall phone and I'm like, the only Scottish person in the bloody building. And I'm like, hello, is Jedward there? And they're like, no, this is reception. So I had this Mexican man chasing me who worked in the hotel. And I was like, please don't tell production. So I got in trouble for that.
Find out in the end?
They always found out.
Yeah, because they were telling us stuff, but yeah.
I mean, I should have been grounded. I should have been locked in my room. But we always found a way to sneak out. We get crashed the music video. That was amazing. So at where we were staying, Jedward was staying with us. Oh, we had so many famous people staying here.
Why were they filming us? Like this?
Why? I know. It was amazing. We get crashed the music video. We went in a hotel room, and it was like, no. Do you know me? I'm quite a prude when it comes to certain stuff. So I'm sitting, and next thing there's like stuff going on in a bed. People are all around this room. It was so cool. Me and Louise had the best time ever. We would sneak to the bar and get steaming drunk. Me and Louise were always drunk. It was so good.
Oh my gosh, that sounds so fun. Oh, yeah, I remember being jealous because like Van used to tell us stuff, like little tidbits that had gone on, and I'd be like, no, I'm actually pretty jealous. I kind of would want to be with those girls.
Annaliese, you've had a night out with me. We love it. You were in the Twig, and Annaliese was in the Twig, and she's from London, right? And she could not believe the prices of our drinks up here because they are so cheap.
This is what I'm saying. Me and Ashley have history, and it's not just the social media thing. I've been in her house. I've met her family. Like I was in the Twig. You were in the Twig.
You were in Club Earth. Because remember we done an appearance there where we had to shout on the mic.
Club Earth.
I was like, why am I doing this appearance? Everyone knows me. Like they've got to be like, why is Ashley up there on a microphone? Like it was so stupid.
Gosh.
So embarrassing. But I got in free everywhere. I loved it. See, in Scotland, I was getting free everywhere.
You were a whole celebrity, babe. Do people still recognise you?
No, the last time I got recognised, well, do you know what people used to say to me? So I know these bitches were lying. Maybe all of us will know this, right? Yeah. But like, did you have people who'd come up to you on nights out and be like, I voted for you. You can't vote on these shows. It's pre-recorded. So you didn't vote for me. You're a liar.
Yeah, it's true. People do say that. I think they just get confused with the seasons, to be fair. Because after us, I don't know if it was the next one, but they started doing voting stuff and like social media stuff. And like, yeah, it was weird.
Yeah, so weird.
I mean, obviously, America's Next Top Model has gone totally left. Like, there's been a lot recently. Have you seen
what's going on? I didn't even watch my show. I don't watch it. I hated watching the show. I hated everything about me on it. So I didn't watch it. So
There's nothing to hate. You came across really well, I think, on America's Next Top Model. I think you looked sweet, you looked humble, I think you definitely matured from Britain's Next Top Model to America's Next Top Model, and it was only like a year and a half. So I think that's definitely growth. But at the moment, I mean, there's been so much about ANTM and Tyra Banks and all the controversial photo shoots, blackface, and like the challenge that we did, the focus group.
What was that again?
Focus group was the toilet tissue one for you.
For God's
Yeah,
sake.
so we can get into whether your boyfriend smells your ass or not. But remember the focus group where they said that they didn't like Alicia's African accent or something.
Oh yeah, that would be so bad right now with all the Black Lives Matter.
It's all coming to the surface. Tyra's being shots fired left, right, and centre.
But I've only seen Tyra when the lights were on.
Yeah. And how she's treated a lot of the girls has been brought to the forefront. So Alicia did one of these lives with a guy called Oliver Twix, and it was so juicy because Alicia hasn't really said much, right?
Right.
And Alicia said that she felt that Tyra Banks basically treated her really badly when she left and decided to leave and all of that. Tyra didn't check on her. She just walked right past her, nonchalant. Nobody from production cared. Alicia's been in therapy since then.
Oh my God. I should be in therapy from...
I would love to be in therapy. I'd love to. The thought of paying somebody to hear me talk about me just is amazing. I'd love it.
I look really fat in this angle.
You don't. Like, to everyone, tell her that she looks lovely. She looks gorge. Give her some love in the comments.
I've not only gained a couple babies, I've gained a couple chins.
Look at all the love, babe. Major love. Oh, my Craigie Poo is here. Hi, Craigie Poo.
Hi, Craigie Poo.
Yeah, just call him Craigie Poo. Leave it at that. Oh, so much, babe. So much. I feel like... Do you feel like you learn a lot from being on the shows? Like, did it teach you anything?
Yeah, how to talk properly. Because I got subtitled everywhere.
You did get subtitled.
And it taught me as well that reality TV is not reality. It is absolute bullshit. I mean, how many times how long was elimination? We had to stand. We had to stand clapping for hours and hours.
I remember like your legs shaking underneath you when you would like stand. Like I would just like shake for ages.
Remember I fell on stage.
Somebody did mention this.
Oh, did they? Well, remember it was what was it? It was in front of Kris Jenner, wasn't it? And then
I think so.
So
yeah.
Elimination is so serious, right? And we all get emotional. Well, we never, because at that point we were like, we knew what was going to happen because production basically picked who they want out. If you're not entertaining, you're out. Yeah. So Sophie used to do it really good though. Sophie was so good at, she would like, see if she knew somebody was doing really good one week, she would like pick up a flaw and then say it on camera, and then production team would notice, and then that flaw would be highlighted. Sophie was clever.
I love how you highlighted that, because I obviously know, like I speak to Sophie as well. Sophie is adorable. I think she's really sweet. Like we give each other a lot of love on like social media and stuff, but she's sneaky as hell, right?
Yeah,
and I don't even mean that as shade. Like I'm not throwing no shade. She's just clever. She kind of did it on Britain's Next Top Model as well. She was very, very bitchy on Britain's Next Top Model, and I think that helped.
For it though.
Yeah, that helped in her favor. And then America's, she was obviously sweeter, but she was clever. We were all very clever because we knew.
I wasn't.
We knew what to say. You knew what to say, babe, instinctively.
I just knew not to call anyone names or say the truth.
Or hit them, babe. No hitting.
Or hit people. Or try and, or chuck it. Well, remember in the mansion in Britain's Next Top Model, I chucked tomato sauce everywhere. And I woke up, I had a photo shoot with Terry O'Neill the next day, and I woke up with a peanut stew on my face. I had bitch written on my cheek, and I had to go to a photo shoot with Terry O'Neill, who, by the way, has just passed away. He shot Kate Moss, he shot Audrey Hepburn, I'm sure. And I had to go to this photo shoot with a dick on my face.
Only you, babe. Only you can have these stories. You do realise this?
Well, it happened to me.
I think you're special, babe. That's what I like about it. See, all the love, like seriously. All right, I'm going to ask you some questions that I've got here from some of our that were posted under the post.
Okay.
There's somebody called Next Top Model Race, and they asked, did you feel like there was a culture shock from Scotland to America? Had you been to America before America's Next Top Model?
Yeah, so my stepdad's obviously American, so I've been to America loads. I've been to Disneyland. My mum.
How is Ed?
Ed's amazing, aye. He's just got 2 new jobs as well, so he's doing good for himself.
Yes.
I still can't hear his accent because I'm so used to it because he's been there since I was young.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, because my mum and Ed got married there, so I was there.
Nice. So did you? So there wasn't much of a culture shock.
The only culture shock is, well, it's probably just me being a bit rude to it, because when we went over, we already knew what the show was like, and I felt sorry for the Americans because they believed it was real. And I was like, how can they be so stupid? But I mean,
but I feel as well, I feel like I was a bit naive as well. Don't get me wrong. Coming from Britain's Next Top Model, I knew how it was going to go, and you had to kind of play the game. But like, Jay Manuel did some chats recently, and did you know that he didn't pick any of our photos for America's Next Top Model? Tyra didn't pick them. It was actually production that picked your best photo.
That does not surprise me.
It doesn't surprise you,
because they needed to. It's a show. They need entertainment. They need entertainment. If you're not giving them it, like, this is why I didn't last long. They picked me for America's because I was so like
wild on Britain's Next Top Model. Yeah.
So my wee cousin Jaylee's just put Ashley spilled all the tea.
She is spilling all the tea.
That's my wee cousin.
Lovely. Hi.
Oh, look, wee Charlotte's on. Hi, Charlotte.
No, there's loads of people here. It's lovely.
Yeah, so... oh, I forgot to tell you, I graduated. I know, I have a brain.
You do have a brain.
Yeah, I got an A. I done HNC event management.
Oh, yes, I remember you telling me about this.
Yeah, I was obsessed with events, but then I got pregnant with the twins as I was doing my last exam, my graded unit. So I couldn't do it because of the hours you have to do with events.
Yeah. And so, did you model at all after America's?
Yeah, I done stuff, but you know me, I've never been interested in modelling. Guys, the only reason I went on Britain's Next Top Model auditions was because my mum said, I'll buy you an outfit if you go. I did not want to go on this show. Like I said in my Britain's Next Top Model interview, I literally watched the Argos catalogue. I did not read these high fashion magazines. When Annaliese and that were all there, they're like, oh my God, this famous photographer. And I'm like, who the hell is it? Who is it?
Yeah, you've never had an interest in modelling. I remember when I used to come up to see you, your mum, Kathy, sweetest ever, would be like, encourage her, get her to do this, get her to do that. But you just naturally weren't that into it, were you?
Nah, just like being me. I mean, I think like it's just never been for me. Prancing about, like, no. And I hate catwalk.
Yeah. Tyra said you should be a presenter. How do you feel about that?
I mean, I can't talk on stage, so I'd be shy. But I'm sure she said radio presenter, where you don't need to see my face. So that would be perfect. That would be perfect.
She just threw shade at you, babe.
Thanks, Tyra.
Oh my gosh, Ash. All right, let me ask you another question. Oh, somebody's just sending you love. They've asked what you've been doing since. I'll move on. Did they let you phone home often enough? You said not often enough at all. This one from Nicole Free Chong. She said, if we had to redo the grunge kissing photo shoot from Britain's Next Top Model within cycle 18, who would we partner with? And I was like, who?
Yeah, exactly.
Just thinking about it.
Listen, I'm not against anybody's sexuality, but I'm not into women. And I'm not what a kiss and tongue. I mean, I got tongued in my shoot. Maddie, I'm sure, put her tongue down my throat. And
I forgot it was Maddie.
What is going on? I am not kissing another female. So I would have picked Miss J.
I like it. You know what? I'm thinking I would have picked Asmarie.
Well, Asmarie was a good
but
looking.
Mind you, she might steal my shot. She's too fabulous. I need a crapper person.
Well, I'd be too scared to get turned, so I would, yeah, I would pick Miss J. I'm sticking to Miss J.
Yeah. That's a good point. Did you prefer Miss J or Mr. J?
Miss J.
Everybody does, right?
But
Miss,
it's because Mr. J just didn't talk, because Miss J kind of had like a nice, like it was like he actually cared in a way sometimes.
yeah.
As
No,
much.
he did. And Miss J was the only person that called Alicia at the hotel after she left.
Oh, really? No one called me. They're probably like, bye.
Yeah, but no, but that's because she left. Do you know what I mean? As opposed to being eliminated, like it was a whole situation. Did you even watch the rest of the season?
No, I've not seen it.
You've not seen America's Next Top Model, British
Nothing.
Invasion.
Nothing.
Not a single episode.
No, the only time I've ever seen anything is when, like, oh, what was her name? I loved her, from the Philippines, and she'd make videos and I'd be in them, and then I would see highlights from other people's clips, but I've never watched it. So I have no idea what went on.
Are you not a little bit intrigued?
No. Well, maybe I'll watch it like now, since it's been 10 years. I'm traumatized.
I want to watch it with you, babe.
You need to come up.
Okay, let's get this whole lockdown 4.10 situation handled.
Oh, Denon's
Babe, don't get me wrong, I don't love watching it. There are so many cringy moments, but I do think it's quite fun. I actually prefer watching America's over Britain's. I can't do Britain's. It gives me anxiety. America's is a bit easier to watch, and I've actually got it on Amazon Prime, so it's like you can watch it properly. I just can't believe you haven't seen a single episode.
No, the only thing I'm a wee bit like, it would have been cool to meet Nadine from Girls Aloud.
Yeah, music video. Let's talk about that.
But I would have hated doing the music video because, well, we've seen my dancing scenes in Britain's Next Top Model and me try to twerk. So, I mean, I've got a bit better at twerking. I'm not doing a
Did you know that you had a line in the song?
No. What was it?
Oh, somebody, if you remember it, tell me. I can't remember off the top of my head. But basically,
they were maybe got to keep me in.
So wait a second. So Lisa D'Amato is the one who wrote the song, the music video song, right? And she must have been writing it before they knew who was leaving. Oh. And there was a line that we all had to sing together that technically had they had to fix a little so it didn't have your name in it anymore. Like, smizing a law, sparkly a law, something, Ashley.
Because Mia or something.
Something. There was something, and it had to. Oh, look.
Smizing
for sure.
We
enter the room with majesty.
Majesty.
No, I think it's slightly changed. We said it all together, but I think that was your line that was going to say something about Ashley instead of majesty.
Oh, that Alex just said a good point. Did you see the video Kelly did to Louise? Yeah, she was horrific. She was so bad to Louise.
I can't believe that video is still online.
I can't believe it either. Kelly was savage.
She should be embarrassed.
Yeah, she should be embarrassed. She was not nice.
Yeah, how do you feel about Kelly? I mean, does that answer?
I liked Kelly. I actually didn't mind her. She never.
Why did you like her? What was it about that you liked?
With me. I only dislike people who have done something to me, but I don't like how she was nasty at Louise.
She was really nasty.
She was a bully.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Kelly hated me, and it's very hard to like somebody that hates you. Like,
yeah, I didn't think she hated you.
You didn't think she hated me?
No, I thought she just hated Louise.
I felt like every time I said something, she was just on it, jumping down my throat. Oh, what do you mean this? What do you mean that? I just thought, you know what? Let me shut up. When it came to elimination, I was like, stop talking, because every time I spoke, it went left. And yeah, and obviously because eliminations would be so much longer than you actually see on TV. Like the actual conversations that happen is quite a lot of conversation.
Nigel Barker hated me.
Think so?
Remember, he couldn't stand me. I don't know if it was the whole English-Scottish thing, but he was never nice to me in shoes. I
think your picture that he took in front of the cars was one of your best. Stunning. He loved it.
I looked mental.
Did you not like it?
I hated all my pictures.
So what was your favourite shoot?
Only the Kardashian one, because I got second top pick, and I mean, because I was in the bottom two the most ever on between Britain and America's Next Top Model. I've been in the bottom two the most. I've got a record of being in the bottom two the most ever.
Yeah,
like that is an achievement.
it is an achievement. And then I have some weird record where I made it the furthest without ever being in the bottom two. I was always bottom three. No, I was never in the bottom two until I got eliminated. I feel like I was always in the bottom three. I must have a record for the bottom three, for sure.
See, about the 7th time I was in the bottom two, I was just like, send me fucking home.
Yeah. Yeah. I wish you were there for longer, though. It feels like you were literally only there for the beginning. Was it what? Was it 5 episodes? I think you don't even know, do you?
I stayed in Americas for 5 episodes. And then I wish I had a drink too.
Sorry, babe.
5 episodes, but it was my time to go. I wasn't a good model. That's the difference. Like, I didn't even have the passion for modeling.
Yeah.
Once I finished Americas, I went and made my own confidence building school for young girls because I hated the industry. So I had girls who were like bullied, who like they didn't look like typical models, but at the end of the 6 weeks it changed their life and they were confident and they loved themselves for how they were. And that's what I liked.
That is so nice.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you went on to do that. But like, you just weren't interested. Like Toronto, how was Toronto for you not getting cast in anything?
I didn't care.
She didn't give a crap.
No, I didn't even expect to get it. So when everyone else was crying, I'm like, shut up. I'm sure Simone was moaning a lot, wasn't she?
A whole lot.
Simone moaned so much. And I'm just like, shut up. Like, get a grip. Like, I'm sorry, but it's the fact in the model industry. You'll get a couple of plus size models who'll make it. And it's got to be just that couple. The model industry talks shite. It's not about, oh my God, plus size is here and it's all like whatever. They like slimmer models. They told me I was too fat and short. Like, there's always too something. I do, like, there's always, even for me, who I'm a slim girl, there's always something though, isn't there? Like, I'm not tall enough, or you're a bit too athletic, or there's always something that agencies can pick up on. But I do think the industry's getting better. I know you've never really liked it, but I'm still out here modeling all. Yeah, you're doing amazing.
I've been modeling for like over 20 years.
It's like your dream, Annaliese. Like, well, your dream was to be, you wanted to get on a radio. Yeah. Am I right? And then you've done that, then TV presenting. I'm sure you were the voiceover for Britain's or something. Maybe.
I was the voiceover for Britain's Live. The last few seasons, yeah. See, I still talk to the production company. They've been lovely to me.
I miss Joe from Britain's Next Top Model.
Oh, Joe.
I love him.
Cheryl's my fave. She can't remember. Cheryl's the one that I spoke to, like, who brought me in and stuff for the voiceovers and that. Yeah, can't you remember Cheryl? Yeah.
I remember the what was her name with the dark hair?
I can't remember everyone's name. I must admit, I only remember a couple people.
Yeah, I remember Joe.
I think I boxed away Britain's Next Top Model because honestly, I'm shocked. Anytime somebody reminds me of something, I'm like, whoa, I had no clue. I can't believe my whole body was there and I don't remember this.
Yeah, the only good thing with America's is we got to stay in LA for 2 months. Well, I was like 2 months I lived there, I think. Yeah. And that was amazing.
Yeah. Did you guys go out in the day and stuff? Were you allowed out in the day? Did they take you out?
Me and Louise, and when Asmarie and stuff got eliminated, I'm sure it was Asmarie, we would go up the top and sunbathe. And by the way, they were horrible eliminating Asmarie on the music video one when that is what she wanted to do with her life.
Yeah, but she was too good. Asmarie never should have done Top Model. It was beneath her. I'm sorry.
It was mental when it came out who she was dating.
We were all up in that trying to figure that out, weren't we?
I know. That's all right then.
Let's answer some more questions. I can't ever say these screen names. Senko, that's what I'm going to say, said, which judge do you think gave you the most constructive feedback on America's?
Kris Jenner, because she said I was cute.
You were cute. The Kris Jenner shoot was pretty amazing.
Listen,
although
the judges given us comments didn't mean anything to me because it was all bull. They just seen a picture. They didn't even, they probably just, they picked worse pictures. Like, none of the pictures we got were good photos.
Yeah. If you had to pick your best photo from ANTM, what would you pick?
Well, they were all terrible, but I'd go with the Kris Jenner one. Just
yeah,
that was second best photo.
Yeah, sorry, I think I actually asked you that already. No, I actually forgot how well you did in that one. I've watched all of it. I lie. I've watched all of it up until my episode, I think. In fact, maybe there was like a episode after the one that I got eliminated that was like a catch-up, missed scenes, and I think I saw that, but I haven't seen the finale. I don't know why. And then I don't really, when I do my YouTube videos, I haven't really done any of the earlier episodes. I thought they were just rubbish. I don't know. I just wasn't feeling them. Do you remember the trampoline shoot?
Oh, well, that was Princess Diana. I mean, come on. They stuck a wig on me again that was like an old lady. And I had to be, and I'm not posh. So why are you making me be Princess Diana? Like,
why was Alicia flipping Elton John? Like, that's a piss take on everybody's lives. Like, that's ridiculous.
I forgot about that. It was ridiculous.
I feel like Alicia had the worst one. How are you picking a black woman to be Elton John? Like, that's just. Was there anyone else who was? Oh, Kyle was Andy Warhol.
Who's that?
Who's Andy Warhol or who's Kyle?
Who's Andy Warhol? I know Kyle.
Andy Warhol is a famous artist from like the 70s, 60s, 70s, pop art. Yeah,
oh,
you would
know him.
Yeah, you would know.
I remember.
Yeah, but at least she didn't. Yeah, she had to be a man, but she didn't have to be another race. That's a whole next situation.
They should have made me William Wallace.
Who's that?
Oh my God, Braveheart.
Oh, see, well, you would know that. I've never watched Braveheart, babe.
You're so from London. You've
never watched America's Next Top Model, and I've never watched Braveheart. I'm sorry.
You need to watch it.
You need to watch America's Next Top Model, girl.
Do you know what? I might do. What am I doing? Oh God. I might watch it one time, and then I can like be live watching it or something.
Yeah, something. I do feel like there's something in that, because I can't believe you haven't seen it at all. You are comedy gold throughout the whole thing, babe. You come off really, really well. Really, really well. Tacky photo shoots. I've basically asked you quite a lot of the stuff. And like, everyone's asking you about the toilet roll thing. Where did the fact of if your boyfriend smells your ass come from? Like, how did that form in your head to then come out of your mouth?
I think it's pretty obvious to anyone. I mean, it's scented toilet roll. Why would you want a scented toilet roll? Why has your bum got to smell nice unless somebody's got to smell it?
Okay.
I mean,
well, I thought, here's my thinking. I thought scented toilet roll. First of all, I don't deal with scented toilet roll because I think that will mess up your pH balance and all sorts. But I thought that it's to make like your bathroom smell nice. Is that stupid? Is that stupid? Now that I'm saying it out loud.
You're so smart though, so you're probably right. Holy shit, that's maybe right.
Yeah, I don't think it's so that your ass can smell nice, because it can't. No. No, mine sounds stupid, but I don't think it's as stupid as yours.
I still think it's logical.
I think it's almost like having pop puree out. Like, it might make the air smell. I don't know. What else would you need scented toilet roll for?
I'm Googling this after I come off this to you.
Yeah, I could Google it now, to be fair. I should Google it. That's what I'm going to do. Would you do a Top Model All-Stars if the opportunity came about?
I would do the Top Model All-Stars if they're the plus size, because we'll
You're not even plus size.
Plus size.
You're not plus size.
Plus size, is it?
What size are you?
A 10. So
a 10 is not plus size in terms of modelling. You've got to be much bigger than that to be plus size. That's just a big model, no offence. I'm a size 10 though, honey.
If they'd done an All-Stars plus size, I'd be right in about it.
Would you be in it?
In about it, because I'd get to go somewhere nice.
Fair enough. Because I said, I feel like you shouldn't turn down opportunities when they come your way because you never know if you regret them. However, I feel like after doing 2 reality shows of this modeling, do I really need to do a third? What are you going to learn from the third? On top of that, I'm too old. I can't listen to them. I don't care anymore. Like, do you know what I mean? I'm too grown and I know who I am and I'm too in charge of my own life for production to tell me I can't pee.
Yeah, production were a joke.
Or I can't talk.
Remember Ken Mock came in the room one day and he was like, "Hey, yous are just a number. If yous don't want to be here, get out." And I was like, holy shit, bitch. I mean, they were feeding us one Caesar salad a day.
You know what? See, Ash, this is why I need to do these chats, because there's so much that I don't remember. I feel like every time somebody reminds me of something, I'm like, oh, wow, yeah, that's ringing familiar. But if I wasn't reminded about it, I actually remember him. Was that coming into the elimination room, that little shoebox?
Because somebody wanted to go to the toilet and they said no, because the person was on their time of the month and they weren't allowed to go. And they were really upset because they wanted to go to the toilet or something. So then Ken came in and started just shouting at us all, saying about how we're just a number, basically. They could replace us in a minute. So basically just shut up and appreciate the fact you're here.
Yeah.
But remember the chicken Caesar salad? We got like one meal through the day because we had no time to eat.
Yeah, and then those bloody breakfast bars, they were just like throwing them down our throats every 2 seconds. Oh, I don't want to see another bloody breakfast bar. Oh my gosh, Ash, it's so much.
Everyone thinks going on these shows, it's like, oh my God, it's amazing. In reality, you're just a wee, what is it called? Sheep in the pecking order or something. You're just, like, you're just there.
You're just like a little puppet. Like, you're kind of like, dance. They want you to entertain everybody and all of that. Yeah. And if you're not down for that, they let it go pretty quickly, don't they?
Oh, that's why I got eliminated though. Because I wasn't how I was on Britain's, and they wanted who I was on Britain's. And so they had to change my character completely on America's and to what it was going to be, because every opportunity they tried to make me flip.
They did try to make you flip. I do remember that. And I remember, am I making this up? I remember saying to you, like, us both acknowledging that they were trying to make you flip and like saying, calm down.
Remember the limo bus we used to ride about in?
Yeah.
Remember I'd spoke to you in that and you were like, just don't say anything. And I'm like, I'm going to flip, but I don't want to. Remember, because we would cover our mics so they couldn't hear what we were saying.
Sneaky.
We would be raging if we covered our mics.
Yep. And shout us every 2 seconds. Oh my God. But I still really enjoyed it, babe. I know we can talk about all these negative things about the show and how they treated us and stuff. I still consider it a highlight of my career.
Oh, it's amazing. It's so cool. I loved it. I loved that I've been able to do that. Who can say the only Scottish girl ever to be on America's Next Top Model? Me.
Yeah. And we're one of few to ever be on Britain's Next Top Model and America's Next Top Model. Nobody in the world has been on 2 different countries' top models.
Yeah, no one. So
yeah, that's special, babe.
Yeah. I appreciated America's more than Britain's.
Why is that?
I don't know if it was more the backlash from
Britain's that made you...
The public were horrific. They used to say I had a huge nose, I was fat, I was ugly, I was disgusting. The papers headlines would be like, what was it? Bitches. What was it? Britain's Next Top Bitch or something.
Yeah, like, no, they were mean to you. The Scottish papers were crazy with you after it.
I was in the papers every single week.
Yeah.
Every week. And it was the papers then started to like me. America's I got good press. Britain's I read a thread one day. This is why I didn't watch the show. I watched a thread like read one, and it was all about me. And it was horrible. And I cried for ages to my mum, and my mum's like, Ashley, you can't read stuff like that. Like, people are just horrible. That's why I don't slag people on like that in reality shows and that anymore, because it's not fair, because it's all edited.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, if you want to have a conversation and have an opinion about a show, you totally can. But it's a whole next level to go up and message people and write down your thoughts and tell people. I don't understand why people go to those extra lengths. Like, it's crazy. Yeah. And you've got something better to do.
I have no clue. Like, people are just evil. People would make up, like, they would search my life, basically, and then post about it. And do you know the one I hated the most was Britain's Next Top Model? And this is when, for me, I was like, I hate this show. Was when we done the domestic abuse shoot. Remember all the different shoots we done? And they gave me a domestic abuse shoot. They knew that at 5 months before, I'd been out of a domestic abuse relationship. I'd been in counselling. My daughter had been through a horrible experience. And then they highlighted it on the show to see my emotions.
Mm-hmm.
And then the papers, it was everywhere in the papers.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
It's like manipulation, using your weakest moment and fears and stuff, and then trying to make television out of it. It's pretty scary.
Mm-hmm.
It's scary that they do that. I was never dumb about it. I obviously studied media studies, and I knew that there was a game being played and they needed to make a show and all the rest of it. But as the years have gone on, I've heard and seen some of these tactics were madness. Some of these other girls, what they were put through and what they were told by production and all the rest of it. Alicia said after Britain's Next Top Model, she told the production team, this is after it finished, in the coming weeks after coming second, she said, listen, I don't feel mentally stable. I feel like I need some help. Like, I need some guidance. I don't feel good, blah, blah, blah. And they said, don't go to the papers. No one's going to believe you. And Elle Macpherson told her she was ungrateful.
Really? So the production team from Britain's went crazy and phoned me up going nuts because I said remember how I would eat huge fry-ups and everything in the house? So I'd said, oh, I'd have a burger and the other girls would have a salad. They would. Everyone was eating healthy apart from me, really. So I said this. Britain's Next Model were like, you went to the papers and you've said this and this about what we're feeding you. I said, no, I didn't. I went, you work in like the media. You must know that a paper's going to twist what I've said. I told them what I eat. That was it. Like, and I did eat burgers and that. I could eat what I wanted. Now if I eat a burger, I put on 10 chins.
10 chins.
I'm like Ugly Betty. Have you seen the programme Ugly Betty with the babies and the aye, that's me right now, Ugly Betty. But I will have nice teeth next year. Wait there. So what's your...
You will. 2021. Look for those pearly whites, babe.
I'm so excited.
Yeah. In fact, talking about America's Next Top Model, who was your top 3 when we started the competition? Who did you think would be in the final 3?
Sophie, Marie, and Annaliese. I'll say you, and I'm not being fake here, but it's just because obviously, like, you're my friend and you were amazing anyway. So, and I'm loyal.
Yeah.
So,
nice.
I don't know. I always thought the final would have been Marie and Sophie because I knew that they would, and that's how it's staged as well. There would never have been 2 British in the final or 2 Americans. It was always going to be 1 British and 1 American. So obviously they've worked it out to just get us out.
Totally. Yeah, they know what order. I think, I do think they would have kept Marie in longer if she didn't refuse to wear the booty tooch pads, because I think Tyra didn't like that. I think she felt like it was showing her up or something. I don't think Tyra enjoyed that at all.
No, but Tyra, I remember she would only talk to us when the cameras were on, and then as soon as the lights were like there or anything, she'd be like, hi, I'm Tyra. Like, it was never like genuine.
Yeah, she was on.
But I mean, who wouldn't? You would be fed up, wouldn't you? No, I don't remember all the girls' names. Who's after? I don't remember.
What, from Britain's or America's?
Both. I don't remember all the girls' names in both. I know it sounds bad, but I don't remember all the girls. I would remember if they were said to me, but off the top of my head, I don't remember, no.
Yeah, I couldn't list out Britain's, I don't think. I think I'd miss off some serious people on Britain's.
Should we try? Should we try?
Oh, okay. All right. Why don't we do alternate? You say a name, then I say a name, and see how far we can get.
Okay.
Go.
Viola.
Maddie.
Annaliese.
Hayley.
Fuck. Sophie.
Misha.
Ashley.
What are you saying? You?
I'm saying me.
Because I am struggling. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, Lauren. Lauren had long black hair.
Oh, and Casey.
I wasn't talking about Casey. Oh, you're saying Casey. Casey.
Alicia. Jade.
Oh, Jade. Who's Alicia?
Alicia. I'm Alicia. From America.
No, I'm talking about Britain's.
So am I. Was she not on ours?
No, she wasn't on ours. Don't confuse my brain. I can't take it, babe.
Oh,
I don't know where we got to.
What one was she on?
I think she was the season after us.
How embarrassing. I don't even... How many was there of us?
I think there was 14, so we're missing a whole bunch of people.
I'm so sorry to who I forgot about, but I have baby brain.
I don't know what my excuse is. I remember their faces. I'm just... Oh, Jennifer. Tall mixed race girl.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh, of course, thingy. Daisy.
Yes, Daisy. She was beautiful. Chloe,
yeah.
Chloe, remember Chloe? Chloe.
Oh my gosh, how can we forget Chloe? Yeah, see, I buried Chloe.
Remember Chloe when she done the talk about animal rights or something?
Yeah.
She
remember my massive fight with Chloe.
Oh, yeah. And then Abby was horrible. Abby Clancy was horrible to you and got you put out because she knew you had beef with Chloe.
Thank you for reminding me of that. See,
remember,
I was traumatized. I knew I was traumatized.
Like after that.
Yeah. Abby Clancy was the guest judge on that photo shoot. And she was at the photo shoot and she told me, she was like directing and she said, jump, be happy, like all of this. And then at elimination, she turned around and said, I don't know why you were jumping and being so happy.
Oh, she was horrible. She was a bitch.
I wanted to fly across the table.
Yeah. I could not believe it. Remember, I was so angry when you got eliminated because you were so disheartened because you got picked on by Abby.
Yeah. I told you Britain's Next Top Model wasn't a great experience for me. I think that's why, don't get me wrong, I think it's a good experience when you leave the show not feeling bitter. Like, I wasn't bitter that I'd left at all. I actually felt like it was my time to go because, well, they kept on saying that my personality didn't match my photos and I needed to tone my personality down. And I was like, you're just talking rubbish now. Like, I'm ready to be done. Like, yeah. I felt like it was time for me to go. Whereas, well, you know,
look, though, how successful you've been and look at everything you've done. Like, you're everywhere. I'm sure I've seen your face on a bus. I'm sure I've seen your face in the shops.
Just a couple buses, babe. No big deal. Just a couple billboards.
You're up in Scotland.
Babe, I be travelling. At least my face be travelling because I haven't left the country since March and I'm so distressed, babe.
Oh, have you not? You need to stay here in Scotland.
God knows when we'll be able to do that. But I was supposed to go to Miami. I was supposed to go to Japan. I was supposed to, yeah, loads of my trips got cancelled. Marrakesh, yeah. I'm basically on a travel mission because this was supposed to be the year of travel and stuff before I consider having a baby.
Oh, are you going to go be a mama?
Well, at some point it's got to happen. I'm getting pretty old up here, babe.
I love that. Do you know, I was thinking actually about you the other day, thinking that you've not had any kids yet. Because to me, I just assume everyone has children.
That's so funny, yeah.
I have 4.
I can't believe you have 4 children.
I know, it's mental. It's crazy.
Is Alicia back? Can Alicia come say hi?
I don't think she will be yet because she's not came running up the stairs. And every time she enters the house, she goes, hello.
Oh, nice. So has she seen America's Next Top Model?
No. I know that Jay, though, well, he Googles my name and shows his friends, sometimes me. And at one time, I'm sure it's came up the mango photo shoot.
With the titties, yes!
Because remember I called it Britain's Next Top Porn Model because I was reading I'm like, what is this? Britain's Next Top Porn Model. Alicia, are you coming through? Oh, Alicia might be on. Alicia, come through. Oh, she's coming.
Yay!
My daughter is coming.
You're grown.
Alicia, say hello.
Hi.
Okay, Alicia, I can't even deal. Why do you look like a whole woman? How are you, honey?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm really good. Do you have good memories of me?
Yeah, I remember the funny hat you, like the bandeau thing that
Yes!
my little cousin stole.
How do we get the comments away so I can see your face?
Oh my gosh,
What's
Alicia. Look, everyone's saying how stunning you are. What are you interested in? Do you think you'll do any modelling?
No, I don't think so. I want to be a paediatrician when I'm older.
Oh, that's so
She's got
nice.
brains. And Jay's like a maths genius.
Oh, look at that. Brains and beauty. Have you got any interest in watching Britain's Next Top Model?
No,
Or America's?
let me. I have to secretly YouTube it all.
No, do you know what she done? Who was that YouTuber that spoke about me slagging my
Brad
hair?
Mondo. I was so buzzing. Brad Mondo spoke about my mum's hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, being horrific.
It was horrific.
She's like, Mum, this is so cool. Brad Mondo spoke about you. I'm like, Alicia, this isn't cool. He's slagging me.
Yeah, but he's not slagging you. He's
slagging
slagging the hair. It's a very separate entity.
He calls
this whole
it an
makeover.
IKEA shelf.
He called my hair. He what?
IKEA shelf.
He called my hair an IKEA shelf.
You know what? I've got to go watch that one. People keep sending it to me and saying I should do a reaction video to it. It's just, I don't have much to say about the makeovers. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. If I done like a makeover video thing, a reaction thing, I wouldn't be very good. I don't think, because I'd be like, oh my god.
Yeah, it's a lot. But I feel like at some point next year, when all this lockdown stuff is over, we need to actually get together and do some kind of video. That would be so great. I need to come up to Scotland.
Yeah, you need to come up. You need to see Mum and Ed.
Yeah, I mean, how long has it been? Can you even remember the last time I was there?
I think the last time we were there, you fell asleep in the Twig, actually.
Yeah, I mean,
You
the Twig is a great place to fall asleep, though.
Which is a nightclub, and Annaliese fell asleep.
Yeah, I'm good at that.
You were up for my birthday one year. You've been up for my birthday a couple of times.
Yeah, I want to say maybe 5 years ago. Am I being crazy in saying that?
Maybe. I've literally gave you a tour of West Lothian. You've been in every scummy pub in West
I've
Lothian.
seen every scummy pub.
I had you in the Snooks. Remember the Snooks?
I don't know which one that was,
That
but
was a little pub in Armadale.
I remember the tour. Let's put it that way. I remember the tour.
Yeah, you have had the tour of the scummy West Lothian pubs.
Alicia, are you planning on being as wild as your mum?
Probably not. I don't know if that's possible.
Good. That's exactly what I want to
Alicia's
hear.
more like my mother sometimes.
Yeah, she needs one. So rein her in for me. Oh, I really want to meet. I want to meet the twinnies.
I can't bring them up.
No.
But
That wasn't what I was saying. I'm just saying I want to meet them. I mean, in person. I can't wait.
Well, yeah. Well, it'll be good if you meet them when they're like 3 and they don't bite.
I mean, they'll probably be 3 by the time I'm allowed up there, babe.
Yeah. Oh look,
It's a whole pandemic.
Singapore.
Huh?
Somebody's in Singapore.
Yeah, they're from all around the world, babe. Somebody from Canada was here. Somebody was, Chicago. It was 6 a.m. in Chicago and somebody was all up in this chat. Can you believe it?
You have everyone on this.
It's so nice. Thank you so much, everyone. I actually think we might be coming to the end of this. I think I've asked all my questions. Did you care? Shen William asked, did you care that people subtitled you on America's?
No, because I knew they'd done it for a joke, because I'd said, are they going to subtitle me? They didn't subtitle me for the rest of the show, but it was annoying on Britain's to be an English show.
Yeah.
And we subtitled the Scottish one. In fact, Hayley didn't get subtitled, just me. The West Lothian one.
Yeah. But it was thick, babe. It was thick. Like, I understand you perfectly well, but maybe, I don't know. I'm not going to stand up for them, not at all.
And to be fair, my accent on Britain's was a joke.
It was a lot.
Remember the Iceland shoot? And I was being
Yes.
sick, and the woman was like, I would never show her to any clients.
Oh, when we did the advert and had to eat the stinky
brain.
shark.
Yeah, I had to eat sheep's brain.
I remember this.
Yeah, and I was being sick in the toilet. And it's a delicacy
gagging.
in Iceland. So apologies to anyone that was offended. But it's actually rank.
I'm actually jealous that I didn't get to go to Buenos Aires. How was Buenos Aires?
Oh God, that was good. We had to dance in the street and everything though. It was embarrassing. We'd done a photo shoot in Salta. That was probably one of my favourite shoots, the Salta photo shoot. We'd done it on a wee island called Salta.
I don't even know what you're talking about, but okay.
It's a beach full of salt. We were all naked. We just had wee sheets covering us.
Oh, I think I know the photos.
Yeah, I love that. But we nearly died on the airplane back because there was like really bad turbulence and we were all praying for our lives. We were in a tiny little plane. We nearly died.
Oh, I didn't know it was so dramatic. Okay, I could have missed that bit out. But just going to Buenos Aires
Was amazing.
I think I got eliminated just before, did I? Or was it maybe two before?
Was it Abby Clancy's one that you got eliminated?
Yeah.
Oh, yuck. Anyways, I'll keep my opinions to myself.
No, I need to do that here, babe. Fully sharing.
Yeah, the Buenos Aires was amazing. I thought, remember when I was on the plane and I said to production team, I went, how's it taking 14 hours to get to Spain? And they went, Buenos Aires isn't in Spain. I went, it is. And they were like, it's in America or something.
Oh my God, like, South America.
I was like, what? So we're not going to Spain? They were like, no. I was like, all right. I wasn't good at geography.
I think your obliviousness was endearing, though. I think it's cute.
Well, it's not on purpose.
Oh, thank you so much. This was lovely. I think we're basically... Have we said everything? Does anybody have a question that they want to pop down below and maybe I could get it in? But we've been here for about an hour, so have you got anything to say to the lovely people, Ashley or Alicia?
Well, thanks for tuning in to listen to me because I don't know why you would be interested.
Babe, people are interested. I'm going to pop this up on YouTube after and I'll send you the link and I'll show you how many people watch it. People be watching, babe.
Wow. Well... Oh my God, I don't even want to watch it back. This is what I do. I'll do something and then I don't watch it back. I'll watch it.
It doesn't matter.
Alicia's in it.
The fact that I got you to do this is so monumental. Because the way I had to chase you to get this down, I was like, babe, I need this to happen. I was like, Alicia.
I know, I'm so sorry. I've literally been putting it off because I've put on weight and braces. I didn't want to be on camera with braces. Like, I've not
honestly,
since I
babe,
got them.
you look gorgeous. Look at everyone telling you how gorgeous you look. You're iconic, babe. People say that you have the best one-liners on the whole of America's Next Top Model.
Well, the worst one ever was I didn't want to flash my gash, and I thought they wouldn't put that up. My child's nearly 16, guys. Okay, it's fine. And she's heard about this one, so don't worry.
I'm sure she's heard it all at this stage.
And well, yeah, when I said what was it? I went to take your face for a shite. I had randoms shouting me that in Scotland when the episode aired. They'd be like, "I went to take your face for a shite," because obviously says that.
I wasn't even trying to walk. I was trying to glide.
That's what I said.
Yeah. On America's Next Top Model about the walks or something. There was a few of them. You just came out with them, babe, and this is why people want to hear from you. So don't ever feel like the whole ANTM community ain't here for you because they be repping you every 2 seconds.
That's great to hear. Well, it's so nice.
Look, Clover's down here stayed up till 3 a.m. to watch this now.
Who's Clover?
Somebody in the comments below.
That's a nice name. Where are you from?
Let's see what they say. God knows. This babe, we are international. This is what I'm saying. Do you just want to nosy some of the comments?
Yeah, because there's...
Go on, nosy some of the comments. They're always a bit delayed, so I don't know if yours are the same as mine.
Right, have any celebrities admitted they're fans? Well, Jedward's clearly wearing because they ran away from me. Who? Tyra Banks follows me on what's it called, Twitter, for some reason.
Okay.
I don't know why. She just followed me.
Well, that's better than anybody else has got. No, she doesn't follow anybody else. She hasn't even contacted the winner. She didn't even contact Sophie.
I think she follows Sophie though, but she follows me for some bizarre reason. Maybe she thought I'd be up to something interesting and I'm not. Apart from populating the world. Right.
Someone just says, what's your opinion of the American girls?
Oh, I loved everyone. They were really nice.
We liked everyone though, didn't we?
I like everyone. If I had a problem, I'd just say that was it. And I think
production didn't like that at all. Because we got on. Remember we used to like learn dance routines and stuff?
Yeah, I love it. My dancing's horrific though.
Yeah,
That opening scene on Britain's was terrible. When I was dancing, the twerking thing, that was dramatic. I don't know what the hell I was doing. Did you see it?
I think so.
So embarrassing.
I'm gonna get some funny moments together and maybe send them to you because you are in a lot of the funny moments as well.
Oh yeah, my best bits are a joke. I was like, what the hell?
You could have a TV show by yourself. I don't know what I was there for, like.
Oh, these people are so nice. Sorry, Annaliese. I'm just reading because I've not even read some of the stuff. What's a Reddit page?
Oh, Reddit is a site that what is it like? I don't even know how to explain it. You post thread thingies and then people talk about a topic. What did they say about Reddit?
Somebody's just asked if I've watched it, but have you seen a Reddit page for ANTM? But I don't want to see it.
Oh.
Probably.
If you just Google Reddit and ANTM, different chat threads come up of different people saying different things. I don't actually really know what Reddit is, but I know that people put my videos on there and send people to my YouTube. So I'm here for Reddit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
People are interested, babe. I didn't realize it was only through lockdown that I realized how interested people were.
You're interested, but you're interested, Annaliese.
I'm interesting.
Yeah, I'm away to watch all your YouTube stuff soon. I want to see the one of you and Laura. Shut that door.
I can hear a baby.
Yeah, go. I'm trying to come in. Right, I'm going to cut it short before the twins take a tantrum. It's been amazing, and thanks so much for wanting to know about me. And
you are awesome. Thank you so much, Ashley. Alicia, thank you so much. Hopefully I'll be able to see you guys soon, all right?
Right, okay. Right, love you loads. And,
bye.
And I hope
just
leave. Right, bye. Right, bye. How do I do it?
I don't know.
You press the X, I think.
All right, okay.
She's still here, you know. Back. Sorry. Oh, I needed to get up. I needed to shimmy shake. Do you like my jumper dress? It's from a company called Blue Vanilla. I think some of you were asking in the comments below. Easy, breezy, beautiful cover girl. All right, let me stop. What is going on? Happy holidays. Thank you so much, guys. Merry Christmas. As I said, I will be popping this up on the YouTube. I'm feeling pretty good now. I'm all stimulated. And I can't breathe. I'm kind of like my heart's beating as well. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are so lovely. It makes me just want to stay on here. But you know what? This whole chat has been like an hour and 15 minutes, which is far too long already. So I'm going to leave you. Bye. Thank you so much. Check me out on YouTube, Annaliese Days. You know where to find me. Bish, bash, bosh.